Remember Come Enjoy Our Sweets? I remember it was a long event where we had the Sweets Deco set. Today we are reminiscing the Sweets with a related story event, Strawberry Dreams, and its set Lovely Berry. The scouting banner is available until March 30 afternoon. Basic info, my thoughts on the cards, and then the verdict. And also, this is coming from my live stream last night, so enjoy the set analysis format. Cards first, and then we'll move on to the event cards. So, what do I think about this card? So, Smile Guard Ruby, Lovely Berries Ruby. Her max stat is 9,760, 13,799 stamina, and 10,098 with. Hold on. Just gonna have to do a quick summary version of it. So, Ruby is basically a damage reducer. 4 notes. So while it is short range, I think the effectiveness is 33%. So it's very good for songs that have sudden flux of damage notes. In the case of Ruby, she is useful for Yume no Ippo Expert because Aimu throws out 5 30k stamina damage notes. So this is useful if you want to clear out this song. And she also has stamina plus support for Smile Card. On appeal chance of success, she will give out 8.5% of her stamina to the team. So this is a good viable card for certain Smile songs with stamina damage notes. But Yume no Ippo Expert has an infamously count of 5 notes of stamina damage, and with the specialty condition that this allows voltage guard cards to tier in that song, you might as well use Ruby if you want to, but considering we are close to the 2.5th anniversary, you could get a chance of it, but I doubt this would be useful. It's a good to have card overall for this Ruby card, but if you're gonna use her specifically on Yume no Ippo, maybe wait for another time, but who knows, we might get something else. So the second event card, the second scouting UR card is Nico. Her max stat is 14,007, 8,540 stamina, and 11,616. I guess for this Nico, the Lovely Berries Nico, she's a Muse supporter this time, so even though she has same attribute on her show skill, this also makes building just for this card is a little bit hard. Now, if you have Festival 2 Ellie or Festival 2 Maki, this Nico should go as well because you now have an active BB. Strategy now. So, because both cards match the same skull requirement and same attribute requirement, this Nico is pretty good just for BB. But for other cards, either you go for active ability or most preferred to use cards. So she's useful on active expert songs, but I don't think this is going to work much on this. But other than that, I think this Nico is very good for Muse team building. Next up, My Might Tonight Riko. As usual, Riko has the best idol illustration ever! Okay, her max stat is 8,034 appeal, 5,562 stamina, and 7,004 technique. Now, this Riko card, I think because she focuses on voltage gain buffer, she's not that useful if you have ultra rare cards with voltage gain buffers. But in the case if you want to increase your voltage up to 50k with SR cards, this Riko is useful, and because it targets everyone else except her passive, which is same strategy. This Riko card is apparently very a subtle addition to your voltage gain buffers as long as it doesn't reach 50k. If it reaches 50k and then your scores consistently tap at that voltage cap, I think she is already a replaceable card. But overall, I think for an SR card, it's pretty good actually. It's a good collection card. Man, I really wish I want to get this Riko card. Okay then, now I have to say this Madi card is very good. Even for an event you are, now, while her stats are, while she can do well in scoring, the caveat is that she is being an event card. She does not get overwhelming stats. So this Madi card is good if in cases songs will penalize you from using voltage type cards. This Madi card can be your alternative, and because because she has technique scoring, she does have the additional 15% critical rate. So, and also her show skill uses 32% of her technique, so it will have a constant number of technique. If it was a peel focused technique, then this Madi card would have been useful if you have so many appeal plus insight. Now, appeal plus same strategy just makes her a frontline sideline member. If you were to use her alongside with 2 other SP fillers, this is going to be useful. So, 5 to 7% on same strategy members, I think this is very good one. Now, what's coincidental is that when an appeal chance starts, she will gain a SP by 10% for 5 notes. So, very good frontline supporter. If you have SP fillers, that's better. It's a better event war card, but not that much powerful. At least she is useful on expert songs. I guess there's last 2. Now, I think this Mia card is very good, the Rainbow Waltz one. Good thing she is available, I think, as an event reward SR, not the event progression SR. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have reserved star gems for the next event. If Mia becomes the SR event reward SR, it's convenient. But if she were to be an event progression card, it's going to be investing a lot of star gems. So let's see here: Rainbow Waltz Mia, 6664 appeal, 3,508 stamina, and 7,367 technique. Now, Mia is focusing on SP fill, and the good thing is that when an appeal chance starts, she will gain SP gauge gain by 8% for everyone, but however, because there's a rate, so it's gonna be RG. So everyone gets support from Mia, and not just her being an SP filler. The unfortunate situation is that her technique plus is focusing on 3rd gear cards, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. But if you're gonna use her solely on SP fill, I think this is useful because full skill card. This means every time there's a switch bonus, -2 to refresh your switch. And this Mia is useful if you want to get her on fast lane for SP fill, or in the cases you have SP fillers with SP fill on strategy switch. This is useful. This is a useful utility card for SPL, for SP awards. Now, one more thing about Shizuku though. Shizuku kinda copied Ruby. It's like a situation where, let me see here. It's like a situation in the Valentine's Day set. Let me check here. If I were to get the lineup mobile version. The Valentine's set, I think it's page 4. Close. Here it is, the Valentine's Day Fall in Love. So voltage gain buffer. Else has voltage gain buffer. Okay, so in the Valentine's Day, Shizuku and I will have the same skill set, but one of them is nerf. I will get the better one for an SR, but Shizuku gets the nerf one for an event war. In this case, Shizuku is now sharing stats with Ruby. If you see here, her stamina damage is about 10% for 10 notes, which is long range, while Ruby has short range but very effective damage reducer. Now, stamina plus is on herself, so no way she will be greedy on her own. And then stamina AC works on AC start. Ruby does that on AC success, so I think Shizuku has the guaranteed one on the start. So if you have AC start healers, I think this Shizuku is very good as a support card, but not much if you're going to use her for stamina stacking. Not useful as well if you're going for songs that has higher drain. You might want to go for a long range damage reducer. But if there are notes that can like damage some of your HP bar, stamina bar, I do not recommend this card. Just go for Ruby if you want to, but because she's an event regression SR or an event reward SR, with enough limiting resistance, I think she will have parable power, at least mild power needed to resist the high drain damage. So overall, the Shizuku is a mildly useful card, but not on cases where stamina damage dose will hit towards your team. So half costume collection card, or even half utility card. Now, there will be some scheduled changes on the card breakdown videos that I'll be doing from April onward. Card breakdown videos will be published in less than 5 days instead of within 24 hours before the banner. So hopefully I will deliver it as soon as possible once the banner has been announced. So that's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell if you want more sheesh videos. I stream 3 to 4 times a week on YouTube or Twitch at 21PHT. My socials are in the video description below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! See you soon!